Hi, man. I just want to wish you a blessed birthday. There's so many memories that I have, and I thank God for you and the time that you invested in us. I even remember when we were young children, before school, we would sit down right at the foot of your bed and watch Sesame Street. And when I went to school, even older, you was always there with the video camera. They used to aggravate me with the video camera, with the camera. But I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I appreciate believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. And I couldn't ask for, I believe I couldn't ask for a better mother. I remember the time when I was really going through with cancer. You rode with me. We flew to Mexico together. And at nighttime, he was always there, praying. I remember you praying, even praying so much, praying in your sleep. And when I couldn't get no sleep, you'd be praying over me. And you just took care of me. And even when I went to the hospital, somebody was dying in the other room, I was nervous. I said, Mama, don't leave, and you stayed there with me. I believe you even got in the bed with me. And it was just having you as a mother to support, to believe in me. And a lot of children out there don't have people that believe in them. And because your belief in me, even when I have made mistakes, even when I went on the wrong course, keep me fighting in life, keep me going in life. Just have more faith. And even right now, you stay on me because you care for me. Milton, how you doing in your prayer time? Milton, are you eating right? And those are signs of a good mother. And I really thank God because you instilled something in me. A lot of times we thought you was hard and you was rough, and but you live what you believe. And I believe this is the reason why when we grow up we didn't stray too much, because of the lifestyle that we saw in you. And we really appreciate that. And I want you to know, just from the bottom of my heart, and I love you. I just have so many memories of you just being there, and just being the best supportive mom. And even today, when we need something, when my daughter needed to go to the Washington trip, I didn't know how I was going to get that paid or how I was going to make that happen. You was willing to scrape a little bit of what you had just to help out. And I thank God for you and the values that you instilled in us. And Mama, I love you. And one of my dreams, one of my goals is to really be able to take care of you, to pull up in the driveway with a nice car, and just hand you the keys with a big ribbon around it, to be able to get you the house, to be able to, you won't have to worry about nothing. And that keeps me going, those aspirations, to be able to give back to you for all that you've given to us. Again, Mama, you have a blessed birthday. We love you, and I am looking forward to many more memories and so much that you've done for us. Before I forget, I got this coming across my mind. I want to close it. Even when I preach, I remember a lot of doubt in myself. I said, Milton, you can do it. You got it. Knowing that you believed in me kept me going, and kept me moving. And just happy birthday.
All best wishes go out to you, Mom. A little bit from the past, I just want to thank you, Mom, for just being a great mom to me. Not only were you a mom to me, but you were also a mom to my friends. And I had some girlfriends that said even being around you and being around our house was a safe haven. And Mom, I just thank you for being so great in our life. Mom, I can't forget the time in front of my girlfriends on our way to church. That's one thing you did, was kept us in church, and my friends enjoyed going to church with us. And on our way to church, I got smart with you, and you had pulled me to the front. How you driving the car and slapping me at the same time? But it was a slap of love, Mom, and I thank you so much for being great in my life. Even another great memory, when I got married and we were in a limousine together, and I didn't have the right earrings on, you took your earrings off and put them on me, and I just thought that was so special, and I'm so thankful for you. And just being, even when I went through the stages of having my children, you was there for me. Even being married and just going through the changes in life, you was there for me, and I thank you. And words can't even express how much I'm grateful for you. And I tease some of my cousins, some of your brothers and sisters, I said, I thank God that Ann is my mom, and I thank God for choosing you to be my mom. I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and thank you for being so great in my life.
Hey Mama, it's Uncle D, and I'm just wishing you the best birthday anybody could possibly have. Just to highlight past highlight moment in my life. One of the ones that stands out really strong is when I really just learned how to play the drums, and I had to practice by myself. And I don't know if it was just your way to make sure I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, or you just motivate me, or just doing a little of both. And I just had to do a little basic and you came in, you started doing your little shouting and singing, and you sung like 4 songs straight, and you did this for like 3 days. But you know, that was just one of the moments. It was really special, because I know, me reflecting on it, I know if I would have been left alone for like a good 10 minutes, that's all the practice it would have got done. Me and my focus. But I thank you for just being the support, the role model. You know, even at times I thought you were just a little overstern, or just to be honest, sometimes I thought we just had a tough mama, but it paid off. Especially with some of the journeys that I've had, the unmentionables. You corrected me with care. You were there. Even I had the whole world beating me up. Everybody was shaking their finger, and you shook your finger with compassion. And even still to this day, you checking on me, seeing how I'm living, my prayer life, and my communication. Who am I talking to? Am I holding the right conversations? Am I spending the right time with my wife and talking, and little notes on being a father? It's amazing. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad for all the support. And another memory just hit me. When I got suspended from school for fighting, I'll never forget the time that you and Daddy walked in there. It was like a black version of Law and Order. You had that big old bag, and Daddy had a briefcase. I never even knew Daddy had that color briefcase. I never saw it before. And it was just like, man, from that moment to the rest of my school year, you and Daddy were just a highlight of just like amazement. And it was just like, you guys came to bat for me. I actually thought that I was just like, I had my own personal attorney. You guys, you were just that good. You and Daddy were just that good. And I thank you for the love and the support. I remember you told me, if you right, I'm there for you 100%. I'm going to come to bat for you. And you showed that on many occasions, even through my adulthood. Some of the little trials and slip-ups and journeys, you still been there. And it just means the world. It means the world. To the fact that I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to TheraClean. That's another memory. I don't know what it was about you to just make and pick the days when our company would come over to TheraClean. I never understood that. But in the end, I remember one day you told me, this will let you know who your true friends are. And that's true. When I had to work, if you're a real friend, if you working, they gonna work along with you. They gonna see everything out. And some left and some stayed. And the ones that stayed are still here to this day. So, you were always full of wisdom, And, principle. I could just go on and on. Mama, thank you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you so much. Enjoy this birthday. Enjoy this. This enough. Enjoy your birthday with total happiness. No regrets. No, I wish I would have. No wishes. None of that. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's your birthday. Love you. All right.
Hey man, just one more thing, one more great memory. Not too long ago, I went to the pharmacist. One of my boys was having a problem. The pharmacist said, "You Ann Jackson's daughter," and he just had so much good to say about what a good mother you was, and how when we came into the doctor's office with you, we were always well behaved, and he just had so many good things to say about you. Even running into some of our elementary school teachers, they had so many great things to say about you, about a mom that cared. They knew that you were about business, and I laughed because they said that woman was no joke. She took good care of her kids, and she was always up here to see about her children. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a great mom and leaving such a legacy that will go on in our lives. Love you.
Yeah, and back when Lady said, you definitely left a legacy. When I go to stores personally back in Michigan, they're saying so much. How's your mother doing? Your mother's a great woman. And I believe that you left us one of the greatest legacies that a parent can leave. You instilled something in us, some stuff, some good stuff, integrity, character, what it means to love God, working together as a family, doing the right thing. And that's why I can say, me and my sister, 30 years in our 30s, living next door, we're working together, where most families are fighting, can't stand seeing each other, but helping each other out from day to day. That's because of what you instilled in us and the values that you put into us. And you didn't wait till we became teenagers, but you did this at a young age. I remember even going to church. When we were sleepy, I would lay on your lap when we were in the church. I remember we got baptized. You tarried with us when we received the gift of the Holy Ghost. And you always put us in environments. You sent me to camps. You sent me to conventions. And you just really, when you look at your life and you see the fruit, you definitely have something to be proud of, Mama. We love you, and again, happy birthday.